All right. This is just put it down again.
Okay.
All right. This is Calvin from Lunar and Stones. I'm here with Tony Reed from his Generator. This is currently we're halfway through the tour, and we're going to check out some of the stuff that Tony picked up on tour because he's a big vinyl aficionado. All right. Let's start. What you got there?
The second gig of the tour, I got this Frippinino record. The record store was like going to close in 5 minutes, so I just kind of went through and I found this.
So were you looking for it already? Like, you know,
I was looking for whatever caught my. I'm not looking for anything at this point. I'm just trying to find stuff that I don't have. I'm surprised I don't have that, but you can't have everything. So,
all right.
Let's see. Then down the street, I got what I would consider to be the last good Prince album. He's made other good records, but as when I was young and following him, this is the one I stopped at. And I've never had it on vinyl. They had it for $10. I thought it's
a good deal.
Yeah, there's some good songs on there too, actually. So Money Don't Matter Tonight, that's a good song. Cream is funny. So there's a couple of cool songs. Then in Germany, God, I can't remember the city, but still there. I got actually in Italy at another place. I got this Manor Sessions Sabbath rough mixes of.
Hopefully with a better drum sound.
Yeah. This was a record store that was in the venue, and I bought a Killing Joke shirt too. And then
good stuff.
My Buddy Valentine EP is all on one record. Of course, these are bootlegs, but I like bootlegs quite a bit actually. And then
it's got a certain charm.
Yeah. Another store in Germany, I bought these Chinese folk songs. So we'll see how rockin' she is. They just have an interesting sound to me, and I like the song titles. And I'm.
What song titles are there on?
I mean, like, Mountain Girl, Rainbow Girl, Nostalgic Song, A Carrying Pole, Shepherd Girl. I mean, there's something weird about it to me, Tea plucking and catching butterflies. I don't know what. It could be an inspiration though. So.
It reminds me. It's like a bit of a weird thing, but I'm a big roller coaster fan. I mean, it sounds a bit stupid, but like the names of the coasters in Asia. It's like fucking. Like there's this term called English. It's like very bad. It's like very bad English, and it's like Battle of Jungle King coaster or whatever. It's like, yeah. Because it probably sounds better in their original language. It's just so hard to translate. All right, what you got else?
Let's see, The Cure live and a couple of some different shows, like a compilation. Most of these seem to be from '84. The cassette has a bunch of bonus tracks, but I've never had the vinyl, so I thought it was 15. Kate Bush, I'm pretty sure I have this already. But in my last check through, I thought I didn't see it, so I thought I'd pick it up for $4.
How big is your collection actually?
Of her or the whole thing?
Yeah, the whole thing.
Probably about 5,000.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, maybe more, but I have sections of. This room has the records I have a tendency to listen to more, and this room has the overstock that I don't care.
Well, how often do you listen to vinyl?
Every day.
Every day.
Then I got this Laura Logic record that I don't.
Blind pickup or?
They were playing it there at the store when I showed them when I was looking. So I just bought the one right off the turntable there. Listen to.
What's so good?
It has the vocals of female that sound like Eve Libertine a little bit from Crass. The music's not as crazy and her voice isn't as crazy, but I like that kind of female voice. So. In this interesting production, and then like I get,
what's that?
I get scrotum.
Scrotum.
I get stuff from just hey, here's our record, man. Like I get stuff.
Yeah, sure.
During the tours, so that's it.
All right.
So far, it's hard to get out to these stores.
So how much do you think you're going to end up with at the end of the tour?
Well, I only have a certain amount I can store, so I could probably only go double this, and be able to take it home.
Is the record selection a lot different than in the US?
Sometimes, yeah.
So like specific stuff that you're on the lookout for, like genre-wise? Because talked to Paul Barron, he said that they're especially on the lookout for crowd rock and that kind of thing because it's so hard to find in the U.S.
Yeah, I'm not really looking for anything in particular at this point. I feel like I've got most of everything. I mean, I'm looking for a couple of weird things that I may never find, and I'd have to go to the town that the band was from, maybe, to find it.
Is there a specific example, like?
Well, there's Stone Axe, the original Stone Axe band from '71, who were Josephus as well. There's a single that came out that they're from Houston, and you can't find it. And I figured maybe if I scoured the secondhand stores in Houston, because they made them themselves. But generally, I'm looking for these certain Rush singles or what,
Oh yeah.
Stuff like that.
Well, I suppose it's very hard to find anything affordable from.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I can't afford to buy the records I want, so that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
And there's so many records I wish were on vinyl. That's the problem. It doesn't exist. There was a whole blank space between the late '80s through to maybe like 10 years ago.
Nah, it was this whole CD thing. So you're very happy also that the whole vinyl thing's coming back, right?
Yeah, because a lot of things are getting reissued. And I don't mind having the reissue as long as it's mastered properly. Mastering.
I suppose it's not as much a problem with like with older music than with new music, because like supposedly there's very few people left that really know how to master for vinyl for new music, right?
Right. And so I think the old, like, if you're going to have Master of Reality, Warner Brothers original pressing on the green label, and if you're going to have like whatever they're with now, Universal or Sanctuary or whoever's going to put out stuff, now that original one's going to sound better. The cutters were better then. The vinyl cutters knew that's all they did. They didn't have other things to do. So it's always those original pressings sound better to me. I don't care if they remastered it or whatever. It's just better.
Just leave it the way it is.
And I'm a black vinyl fan. I like just straight up black vinyl. I don't really go.
Well, it wasn't what I wanted. Was as happy as color happy back in the day. I mean,
exactly. And now it's nuts. Like you have to make a record in 18 million colors now for people to buy it. I'm like,
I think one or two options are okay, but sometimes it's just a bit overkill.
Sometimes when we release our own records, it's black only. You don't have a choice. We want you to listen to it, not look at it. I mean, that's maybe sounds weird in the lead.
No, it makes sense. Because I think wasn't it originally like the original idea behind the colored records was there was a specific color for each genre. Like I think like for country there was like red or something, and for folk there was like brown or whatever.
Maybe over here. I've never heard that before. That doesn't mean that's not true. That's an interesting concept, though.
Yeah. All right. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Right. Thanks for taking the time, and good luck on the tour.
Yeah. Thank you so much, man.